Hi, Mama. I got a haircut.
Wait, what? You got a haircut?
Alright crew, what did we just get? Fins for what?
Surfboard!
A new surfboard, let's go. What else are we gonna go do now? What should we go do?
A haircut!
A haircut! Are we gonna surprise Mama?
Yeah!
Should we cut all your hair off?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna get juice and a haircut?
Yeah.
Okay.
And lemonade.
What? You're asking for a lot. That's just unfair, buddy.
It's not unfair that
What am I supposed to get then?
Now you can have the lemonade or cranberry juice.
Okay, so we're gonna do that and then get a haircut. What do you want your haircut to look like?
I want it to look like just like you. Yeah.
Just like me? Here he goes. Look at that. So ice cream first, and then we go show Mama.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
How do you feel about your haircut? So what has happened today?
I got a haircut.
And are we gonna go show Mama?
Yeah. We're going to surprise her.
Alright, let's go surprise her.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hi, Mama. I got a haircut.
Wait, what? You got a haircut? You look 15 years old. Come here, you look so cute. Oh my gosh, give me a 360. Give me a spin. Give me a spin. Oh my god. I can't believe how old you look. You look so good. You did that without me.
I did it without you.
Sneaky.
Surprise!
Glad you didn't buzz it.
I almost
that
did.
Crushed.
We almost went for a buzz.
Ew, you look. Let me see you. Let me see you. You look so old. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Looks like it's 15.
I know. Alright. Well, not on the phone anymore. I'm on our camera, so it's a little bit nicer. It seems a little bit more crisp. I feel like the surprise went well with Brit on Crew's haircut. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Anyways, but another part of this video that we wanted to film and talk about is something that is kind of, it sounds cheesy, but it's such a big deal to us, and it's the vision board. We love to write goals and like try to work to get them. So pretty much every 3 months we go over our goals that we write for our business and for each other. And so at the end of every year, one of our favorite things to do to like visualize everything is to make a vision board. And so
For the next year.
For the next year, and we put it above our bed so we can see it every single night. Alright, so obviously number one is Adonis Creed. He's my guy. I want to look like him every freaking year, so he might be on there again next year. Look how jacked that guy is. I mean, look at him. Anyways, what was one that you put up there, Britt?
This and this.
Oh, and you did that one too. That was one you really, really wanted.
We felt so lucky that we were able to travel to Europe, to Greece, to Italy, all these places that we wanted to go this year, this summer. Put Gatlinburg because we wanted a cat in there, right?
We wanted to get another. We wanted to get another one.
Another one, but instead we changed plans and we have something different in the works. This one is another one that I feel like Connor and I talked about the other day, like two little like Grom surfer boys, just like
we always
blonde
dreamed of
and
it.
sandy. And the other day we were watching both the boys like playing in the waves together, and we were like, "That's so crazy!" Like that's happened, and
That is happening. And then
that's us.
we wanted a lot of surf sessions, me and Brit. And then sunsets.
This was Australia. Our vision board's falling apart. We wanted to go to the Whit Sundays, but that'll have to wait until this year.
Some of these are getting pushed off. Oh, we really wanted the YouTube. Move it right here. I have it right in front of my face so I can see it every day because it makes me so happy. Thank you for everybody for supporting. And then we like to put quotes. Personally, I love quotes. I love just like when I have a hard day or when I'm like going through something, I like to think of things and phrases that help me get through it. And one of them was like, don't wish for it, work for it.
I really like this one. Those who move forward with a happy spirit will find that things will always work out. I think that's just a good reminder when it feels like everything's crashing down. Things always work out.
They do. They work out for the better.
And say yes to new adventures. I feel like that was kind of our theme for this summer. I'm more of like a planner and like kind of like a schedule girl. Like I like having like my routine. But I also love traveling and I love new adventures. And so that was a fun one for me this summer, to just be able to like let go and just be like, it's an adventure. We're doing it.
This place right here is in Australia, obviously, as well as this one. I would say those two count for this year because we have booked our tickets to Australia. We haven't essentially gone, but that was something. And then obviously at the center of it all, one thing that we both feel is important is Christ. Just to know that like God loves us and Jesus Christ died for us is something that's important to Brit and I as well, our faith.
The food, like we obviously always want to, my goal is to like eat healthy and to feed our family like whole nutritious food that will keep them healthy and like grow big and strong. So that's one thing. We had Japan on there, but I think that might wait for
a year or two.
Yeah, the next few years. Airbnb, we've been working on running our Airbnb business this year. This is like an increase, so we just want to always be improving with our platforms and social media, but also just like in general and as a person. How are we going to top this?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to top it. But what we normally do when we do a vision board is for me, it takes a little bit of time. My creative juices don't just like pop off right in a moment. So I like create a Google Doc and a Pinterest board and start like grabbing things and pinning things and photos and ideas and things that we like, especially phrases that we kind of want it to go around. So we're going to do that, print them, and then put them all together for a new one for this next year so you guys can see. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Sit down.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Uh-oh.
Watch this. Here goes a pickle. Can you say pickle? It's not hot.
Did he say hot?
Yeah, he did. Here's a little walkthrough of our vision board before it's the board. Kind of put some things that are like words or things that we want to think about as we're doing it. So we've got, I'm just gonna scroll through so you can see some of these. Gonna go print off the stuff at the school library because we don't have a printer. And then we'll start putting it together. Alright, I went and printed 30 something pages. And here's Brit with the little kid scissors cutting each individual picture out.
What else am I supposed to do? It's gonna take forever, my hand.
You're just a silly gooser. So, there's the old vision board. Sayonara, buddy. Building a new one.
Simpler than last year, and we kind of like that. We kind of want that to be the theme of this year. I feel like last year was like so
fun
much going on, and it was so fun, but this year we both said like, I think we just like want to slow down. So I think this is a good theme. It like the overall to me just seems like just like taking life as it goes. And yeah, so, well, we're going to New Zealand. As we say that, we're just taking life as it goes and going slow. We are going to New Zealand in like a few weeks, so that's that one. I love this one because I really want to focus more on just like spending more time with the boys and just like being there for them like every time that they're like, hold me. And usually I'm like, oh, I have to like do the dishes or I got to like put the laundry away or work, but I want to be there more for them when they ask that. And I love this quote, when you focus on the good gets better. This is our vision to have a Hawaii home one day. Would love to maybe have baby number 3 come along this next year. I don't know, we'll see. Want to see more sunsets together. I love this picture of this like our little family.
Eat healthy.
Good food.
Always makes it on.
I love this quote. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're better than everyone else. It's walking in not having to compare yourself to anyone at all.
This one is mine. My dream of living on a sailboat.
This is the Cook Islands. We'd love to go there sometime soon. Surfing with a baby, that's so cute. I love this one. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. Airbnb, we want to continue that. This is our like vision of going to see some fall leaves somewhere this fall. This is another one kind of just like making like the everyday tasks. She's doing dishes, like making the everyday tasks, the mundane ones, happy. This one says the most important work you'll ever do will be within the walls of your home. This is a quote from one of our church leaders, and I love that, just like raising kids. This is quite possibly the cutest thing I've ever seen, and why does it kind of look like banks?
It looks like banks. We need a board like that for
This is angels surrounding Christ. That's just a huge part of our life. Obviously a mom with her baby at the beach. 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
That's
we
the
shall
goal.
see. Thanks to you guys. We'll be heading to Australia this year for a month, so this is Byron Bay. We're very excited about that. I want to learn to surf with the boys. I swear this looks like Krill, and I can see this being him this next year. He'll be 4, which is so insane, and I can see him like surfing on his own. It's
Shredding.
crazy. Rule number 1 is that you gotta have fun and don't worry about things you can't control.
We are big believers in looking at something constantly and having it come true, and so last year ours worked, and so we're hoping this year it works.
Yeah, this made me really excited. I haven't thought too much about the new year, but I'm really excited.
Yes.